Welcome to our Dunkin Music Lounge. My name is Maxwell. To you all in the lounge with us, round of applause, please, so we can acknowledge that there are some friends here. Love it. So some of you were blessed enough to be at one or both of these shows when the guys were here in New York City. What, both? One? Is it because you guys were just like passed out the next night because you had too much? Yeah, that's what it was. Are we ready for an amazing Q&A with Wave to Earth or what? Yeah. Round of applause. Let's bring the guys into the Dunkin Music Lounge. This is Wave to Earth. Yay! How this is always so cool, right? Like, relax, pull up a seat, fellas. Welcome to, well, I'll say New York, but you've been here for just a little bit. But welcome to our Dunkin Music Lounge.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.
No,
Thank you.
I mean, first, I think we should start with a real quick introduction, I guess. Yeah, I mean, not that you all need to know, or you all that are watching us online, but go ahead and let everybody know.
Okay, so starting for me, as you know, I'm the potato boy, John Cha. I play the bass in the band.
And I'm Daniel Kim, and I'm the vocal and guitar of this band, and I'm a leader.
나 이거 줄이
Oh, yeah, see? Yeah, that's, I had to do that a little bit ago. Yeah, there we go.
I'm Dongyu, and I play the drums in a band.
Boom, there we go. And this is the way to
Nice
Earth.
to
You
meet you.
guys know that, right? I think that we should start first. This is our first time getting to have a conversation in a chat. So I want to know the beginning origins. Like, how did the three of you brothers connect and meet and think, wow, music is going to be the thing that we're going to do together?
I met Dongyu when I was like 14, I think.
Yeah.
So I saw he played the drum very, very well. So alright, if I make a band, I'll choose him.
Yeah. He was like, yeah, for sure, you.
For sure, you need to do a band with me. So yeah. So we started together at the first, and we were high school friends. So
Yeah,
it was really natural to do
for sure. So
together.
were you really paying attention in high school to the classwork, or were you more excited to be in a band with your friend? Honest.
So I was the kind of, just studying nerd guy in high school. So maybe I just only kind of only focused on playing bass at that time.
Yeah.
And, he was the guy who's always doing that band thing. So like,
sure.
yeah. I actually kind of joined after 20. So yeah, we were still high school friends, but he was always doing his previous band back in high school.
Okay.
And Dongkyu was trying to play piano at that point. So yeah.
Wow.
So his first major was piano. Yeah.
At the high school.
At
In high school.
Yeah,
It
in
was
high
that.
school. Yeah, right.
But then, so was he not good enough at piano because you saw him do drums and was like, yeah.
Maybe.
No, the reason why I ask is when we think about the foundation and to know that you all get to believe in each other and you get to, go on this journey together, to know that it started off, early days in high school. How amazing is it to see where you have come from there to where you are now? And this is still just the beginning for a lot of people getting to know who you are.
Yes. 뭔가 이게 처음에 사실 이렇게 했을 때 약간 예상하지 못했을 텐데 이렇게 뭔가 큰 거를 보면 생각이 어떤지.
우리가 이렇게 잘한다 보면
맞죠.
어떤 생각이
말이 안 되는 현실이 다가오지 않지만 뭐 기분 좋습니다. 라고.
So I've got to say one of the things that stands out, and as fans know, and as we understand, about you all is it's you guys. It is all you, and we know that it's self-made. It's all your vision, your musical creativity. How important is it for it to be you all and mastering the music, performing the music, producing the music, the visuals? How important is it to be true to that and to be that group and that band that does that?
좀 더 자연스럽게 저희의 음악을 이렇게 멋있게 담아내려면은 우리가 좀 직접 해 나가는 것들이 되게 중요한 요소로 생각이 됐었고, 그거를 어릴 때부터 꾸준히 하니까 그게 점점 더 발전을 하면서 더 좋은 음악을 만들어내는.
And when you think about that, what does the music mean to you? You know, like is it your emotions? Is it, matter of fact, Angel had a really good question. Angel, you want to ask the question that really pertains to the music and the lyrics? This is a good one. Yeah, she's trying to take my job pretty
Okay,
much. Watch.
no worries.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so your lyrics often capture universal feelings of love and simply being human. So why, as an artist, do you find it is important to convey these feelings within your music?
So why is it important for you to convey the feelings of love and passion and compassion in the lyrics of the songs that you create?
음악이 있어가지고 사랑을 갖고 자기 자신을 감정하는 거죠. 어떤 의미가 있는 거죠.
그렇게 거창한 것들은 아니지만 듣는 사람들로 하여금 좀 더 그러니까 내가 지금 듣는 음악으로 인해서 내 인생이 조금씩 바뀔 수 있다고 생각을 하는데 그래서 좀 더 내가 생각하는 좋은 것들을 음악에 담고 싶은 게 좀 큰 것 같아요.
When you think of what the music sounds like, feels like, what are some words that you use to describe it?
Our music?
Yeah.
So, you know, we really had hard time to kind of describe this because there's lots of terms to kind of fit some, like, ourselves in boxes, but what I kind of came up is just Wave to Earth is just us. So,
Yeah.
So
It's who you are.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Because we're kind of doing all those stuff by ourselves, and that's really a proud thing to do, and that's the only thing that we kind of enjoy that way.
Yeah.
So yeah, it really feels kind of organic.
And I would imagine that it's a lot easier to just be who you are than to try to create something that you're not.
Yeah.
You know, it makes it more fun. It makes it more real.
Yes.
When I catch a vibe, that's a word that really sticks in, I think, all of our hearts. It's so comfortable. It's so comforting. This lo-fi energy, and then sometimes the energy picks up loud. When you're performing from the stage and you see this sea of people that are just all waving with you, and you're there, and I really mean that. What's that like to perform those songs and to see that energy from the crowd?
So, every state has little bit different vibes.
Yeah.
So some, what we actually experienced maybe in the like mids.
Yep.
They're more kind of intense in personal feelings, and more in the West Coast, they're kind of doing these moves.
Oh, yeah.
More like
Oh, yeah.
dancing moves. And so that kind of seeing that little bit of difference, and mostly the whole America is like way engaging than others, so
Yes.
that's really a good thing to do. And just so we did quite many shows, and just every time feeling so overwhelming and thankful about that. It's kind of like a dream moment.
So what about New York and on the East Coast here? What kind of energy are we giving you? What did you see when you were looking out there and you saw the sold out Hammerstein Ballroom and Brooklyn Paramount? What were we doing?
Especially in New York, like, Hammerstein, the first day, it was like just crazy.
Yeah.
Everybody, like, there was like 3,000 people like shouting to us, and that's quite like, so what I remember, we also got hyped up. So yeah, we did the show very well. Yeah.
So how close how close were you to stage diving because you were that excited?
we don't stage dive, but
It's dangerous.
yeah,
It's dangerous.
but still he jumps,
Yeah.
and he smashes the drum. So yeah, that's quite similar.
I want to talk about the albums and the importance of the titles, and not even that, even the numbers. We got 0.1, or is it 0.1? I want to make sure I know I'm saying when I'm talking about flaws and all. When I'm talking summer flows, is it 0.02? Is it
Yes.
play with the earth? How do we make sure that we properly engage in what is intentional with these album title names?
그 EP 앨범 단위에는 항상 그 0.0 몇이라는 단어를 쓰고 있었고, 그리고 정규 앨범은 이제 0. 몇이라는 단위로 이제 계속 가고 있는데, 우리가 언제나 그 완전하지 않음을 좀 더 표현하고 싶었고, 계속해서 이제 숫자가 늘어나겠지만 1로 도달하는 일은 없지 않을까라는 생각이 있습니다.
That's beautiful. Yeah, that's really cool. You know, that blows my mind. And I also think about the intention of all of the song titles being in lowercase letters. Was that you're laughing because you're like, yeah, we just did that for the hell of it, or are you laughing because like there was a reason behind it? Why? Why do you choose that?
Was there a reason for that? No.
No. So he's
Yeah,
laughing
yeah,
because like
yeah.
that's just what happened.
Yeah.
It just happened that way.
Yeah, you know, for some, you guys will get the point because like everything is not that intentional some
Yeah.
way. So there are like details like we kind of implied into, but for some points it was just that, you know. Yeah. So.
It just was what it was.
Yes.
And appreciate it for what it is.
Yeah.
Because again, it goes back to what we were just saying a few minutes ago. It's just who you are. And this is what we do sometimes. Yeah, we think about it, sometimes we don't, but it is a part of what the band stands for and means. We had some more fans do you guys, anyone else have any questions that you want to ask? Because when I came in here, everybody was so excited, like, oh, intimate conversation. Go for it. What's your name? Hi, Jessica. Go for it. She has notes. Right. Yeah, this is cool, right? The fans are so dialed in. I love this.
So during the concert, you guys performed Wave. It was like a different version from the studio one. You guys think you would ever like release that in the future? And you would ever do that for like other songs?
Wow. So she asked, for those of you that are watching online, you performed Wave differently than what we get on the album. Is there maybe a chance that you will release the different version?
I don't think it will gonna release, but it was just a special version for the North American tour.
Yeah. To tour the globe, to go different places, as we welcome in some more fans, hey, let them in, because I think that, come on in, guys. Yeah, you're catching the vibe. Yeah, round of applause for them. They're still catching the vibe with us. No, don't get shy now. It's okay. Yeah, say what's up to the fellas. But as you cross the globe, as you get to share who you are with folks who are really truly appreciating your culture through music, and you're seeing how music does transcend and it crosses borders. What is that like? How cool is that to know that you are creating something that is bringing so many people together, no matter where it is that you get to tour?
So actually, you know, it's really a super great thing to do it. Everybody's kind of asking how that experience is unique and like how does it come to you. But you know, I think we're trying to concentrate more on our like inner selves and focus on our relationship more. Like, so maybe doing great shows and everybody kind of just feels great about it and like having those feelings. Still, us is more important. Yeah. So the progress is quite what we try to focus, and the results are kind of just okay. Let's just let it go that way.
The results of you all working on yourselves is why you're connecting so truly and intensely with the fans, no matter where you are. I got word, that in the upcoming year, man, you get to be at Lollapalooza, South America.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, you guys, that was announced. When you think about hitting a stage at some of these massive festivals like that, and again, bringing together so many different types of people, yo, do you get scared, nervous? Is it exciting? Is it before you go on stage? Guess what we're about to do, fellas? Like, what is that vibe, that energy like for you guys?
마음가짐은 항상 여전히 똑같고 새로운 공연을 한다고 해가지고 뭔가 지금은 뭔가 긴장되거나 그런 건 전혀 없고 그래서 계속 설레서 너무 기분이 좋습니다.
But I think they're like, cause we went on ACL this time. Yeah. It's like cause at that festival there's more like non-fans. There are people like who really are new to us. So what we actually experienced kind of like rare moments was like old men in the audience. After when he was kind of blazing on guitar, they did this. And that wasn't a thing for us because usually it's like early 20s, more
Yeah.
the population for our fans is like that. Old man, like, woo!
With the cowboy hat.
With the
Yeah,
cowboy
with the
hats?
cowboy hat. That was real. That was real. Yeah.
You know what's special about that is that again it shows the power of music, and it shows that you all being who you are, connecting no matter what. You're gonna find fans that are gonna just love what you do because it is you being so true to who you are, but also being really freaking good at it. Because yeah, I mean, you know what I mean. Like you don't get a lot of old white men in cowboy hats doing ooh if you suck at the guitar.
Yeah.
So that round of applause for the guitar playing just one time here. Speaking of hats, have you collected any vintage caps recently?
Not this time.
Not this time around?
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to throw that out. No, were there any vintage cowboy hats that after ACL came with you?
Yeah, he had one, the black one. There was a
He had one.
it was his. So he went in on stage at the
Yeah.
ACL. It was like a black cowboy hat, and it was so hot, so he kind of just threw it up, I think.
What about, I heard that there is an affinity, you all like glasses.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. How many pairs do we have in the
So
collection?
So many.
Like almost.
I have
20.
I have 14, I think.
Damn. What?
Yeah, I have 14.
Okay.
Yeah, 14.
Yeah, not 40. Yeah.
Yeah.
네, 여기 와서 좀 샀으니까 한 18, 18.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's more because you only have two eyes. Yeah.
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 Right, sure.
And who's in charge of making sure that none of those glasses get lost, or the vintage caps get lost?
Oh, it's just personal security.
Yeah.
But we have like so many. What do you call it? That pockets for the eyeglasses.
The cases or whatever. Yeah.
Usually it was like just one by one by one by one.
Yeah.
But we have like a 5 pocket thing right now. So we just only carry one bag for it every tour. And,
I love it.
yeah. And I didn't even wear 2 of it. So
You brought it for no reason. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, I understand. What is it while you are on tour that you would hate to lose or forget somewhere?
Shoes?
Oh, really? Yeah.
I have so many bad experiences. Every time I come, I lose one of my like expensive stuff. So last tour was one of my shoes pairs. From
something
and,
fancy. Yeah.
and in Europe it was my favorite cap. It looks like a toenail. So yeah, so we always called it a toenail cap, but I really loved it because it was so like freaking rare. But I lost that. What did I lose this time? My weight.
Love that. Yo, congratulations on that right there, for real. But if anybody out there has seen the toenail hat, please return. Okay, we would like to get that back. As we come towards the end of this year, what are we looking forward to? It's really hard to believe that 2025 is here. But what are we looking forward to for this upcoming year?
Upcoming year.
Do we get to relax? Do we get to, just kind of chill for a bit? Are we going to create and produce more music?
We don't have any plans for now, but
That's fine.
No.
we're gonna make some music in our home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not trying to force that you need to do stuff.
Yeah.
I want you to know that it is totally okay to relax. We will be here whenever it happens. What I want to do from this point moving forward is invite you guys back to New York at some point in time. Can we do like Madison Square Garden at one point in time or something?
Ooh, yeah.
When you
know-
think about
Uh-huh.
putting that and manifesting that,
Right.
and thinking that that is actually an achievable goal,
Yeah.
how full is the heart to know that you guys are on the path to doing something like that?
So we said that, okay, let's go to Madison Square Garden last year also, and I said it like on the first show in New York. So it has always been like a goal, and it's kind of motivating us that self.
Yeah.
Still, we are already so grateful about these days numbers, but
Yes.
being motivated. why not?
Why not?
Yeah, why
Can
not?
we all put
Why-
in that
why
kind of
not?
energy to make sure the guys are at the garden, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm down for that. Lastly, what is it that you want to say to the beautiful fans that we have here in our Dunkin Music Lounge, or to anyone who's watching, or that you haven't been able to really communicate to just because you were too tired after the show and you couldn't think of the words, but now giving you the opportunity, the platform, how do you want to, say, maybe thank you to the folks and the fans that tap in and they are a part of the wave?
Okay, let's do one by one then.
Yeah.
Who's gonna start first? 팬들한테 하고 싶은 얘기 있어? 그냥 편하게.
여전히 감사하고 앞으로도 많은 관심과 사랑 부탁드려요.
Do it in English. No. Come on. No, you can do it. You can do it. You can. You can. You can. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I love you.
There it is. Yeah.
Later, forever.
Yeah, okay. Only for you guys, I didn't expect to be this close, so I didn't I didn't even shave, but yeah, please don't be disappointed. This is just ourselves. So yeah, thank you for coming by.
Yeah, there it is. I'm telling you, 3 of the most humble dudes on the planet that create from a truly special place. And I think that that's why we are forever going to be riding this wave, man. You guys have created something, a sound that is truly unique to you and is special to you. And when you carry and you continue to lead with that type of energy, that's why Madison Square Garden will happen. Seriously, I'm going to say it as
Thank
well,
you.
right? Let's give them a round of applause, y'all, from our Dunkin Music Lounge.
Thank you all.
This right here is Wave Heard. Peace out, guys. Round of applause louder. We can do louder.